I cannot be able to bear what is happening in this country anymore. As soon as I got to that bending corner, I saw a young girl wearing short knicker. She rushed quickly with an immediate alacrity to me and asked me, "What is the reason why you are looking at me like that?" I smiled, and that exactly takes us to the topic of the day: tautology in English language. Tautology in English language. I know you've been wondering, like, what am I speaking? What the hell? Yes, that's the introduction that leads us to this particular topic, tautology in English language. So whenever we hear the words tautology, what should come into our mind is the repetition of the same idea or meaning using different words. I repeat, tautology simply means the repetition of the same idea or meaning using different words. Maybe you are actually talking about something. You're now using two words, two different words that means the same thing, that have the same idea or meaning in a single expression or in a particular expression. That is tautology. And it is an error in English language. A whole lot of people have been making this mistake often and often. And that is the essence of this lesson. So you have known the meaning of tautology, which I have explained to you that it is a repetition of the same idea or meaning using different words or words. Haven't understood this? Now, let me give you some examples of tautology in English language. Number one of it is can be able. So let's examine the statement or the sentence above. So the number one example of tautology in English language is can be able. A lot of people don't know that can expresses ability. And for that, it is always erroneous to use both can and ability all together, because can expresses ability, being able to do something. So that is can. Can simply means have ability to do something. So instead for you saying, I cannot be able to bear what is happening in this country anymore, you better say, I can no longer bear what is happening in this country, or I cannot bear this anymore. You understand? So use one, or you say, I will not be able to bear this anymore. I cannot lift the load. She cannot lift the load. She can lift the load. She is not able to lift the load. So it is erroneous. Why use the word together like she cannot be able to lift the load? Because can expresses ability, meaning that you can do something or have the ability to do something. So I just believe that this is very clear. And another example of tautology, which we are going to examine again here under this lesson, is bending corner. Oftentimes, we've been hearing people saying bending corner as soon as I approached or I got to the bending corner. Now, let's just take it this way. Bending has the same meaning as corner. So it is very wrong using the same words altogether. As simple as soon as I got to the corner, or as soon as I got to the bending. All of them means the same. So there's no need using both altogether. So and while using it, you've committed an error. What type of an error? Tautological error. So I just have to say it again and again so that whenever you make the mistake, you should be able to know the type of error you are committing in English language. And that is what? Tautological error. Another one is reason why. You see, this is one major mistake everyone makes every day. Okay, let me not say everyone becomes bad use of word actually. So many make this particular mistake. Reason why. The reason why. What is the reason why you are looking at me like that? Error. Because reason is also why. So you can rather use you reason or why. Why are you looking at me like that? What is your reason of looking at me like that? What is the reason you are looking at me like that? What is your reason of committing this offense? Why do you commit this offense? Use one either. 80% of the English speakers make the same mistake. And that is why there is a necessity for this lesson. The reason why is wrong. Reason why is wrong. So just use one. Please. I've heard a lot of content creators, public figures, politicians addressing the public, making an official address or presentation, and you're still committing error. Error. Pastors, everybody. The reason why God sent his son. No. Why God sent his son, or the reason God sent his son. Use one instead. And another example here is past history. Many people always say that, oh, it's already a past history. No, it doesn't have to be a past history, because every history is already past. For you to call something a history, it might have been something that had happened in the past. So using past together with history is an error. What type of error? Tautological error. I have to put it so that whenever you speak it, your brain will tell you the type of error you've committed. Okay? Past history. No. It has become a history. The story is already past. It's already a past. The story is already a history. Okay? So use one either. Past history is tautologically erroneous. And another example is free gift. There is no free gift though. Every gift is already free. For you to call something, maybe an offer, a gift, it is already free. It was freely given. No payment, no requirement. It was freely given. So calling a free gift is an error. I received a free gift from my friend on the Valentine's Day. Wrong. Because the gift is already free. What you are calling free, gift, is something given to you freely and a free offer. So I received a free gift. Error. I received a gift from my friend. Correct. He gave it to me freely. Correct. But once you have used it together, I received a free gift, it becomes erroneous. Okay, let's proceed. So another one is immediate alacrity. Immediate alacrity. Immediate alacrity. Everyone speaks it like it is a vocabulary. Yes, you're speaking grammar. Immediate alacrity, but honestly, that is tautological error. It is a tautological error. It is an offense. Like if the original owner of this language should hear you speaking it, you'll be locked. Okay, so let's proceed. I said immediate alacrity is wrong because immediate has the same meaning with alacrity. It is the same idea or meaning with alacrity. So just use one. And another one is rushed quickly or rushed fast. The word rushed already portrays quickness. So once you use she rushed quickly or she rushed fast, you've committed a tautological error because rushed is already quick or fast. So either use one. Use one. She rushed to me and asked why I was looking at her like that. Or she came to me quickly or she moved quickly to me. But once you say she rushed quickly or she rushed fast, it becomes an error. So please, let's take note. There are still a lot. But the little thing I just want you to understand is, first, I have told you the meaning of tautology, which I told you that it is a repetition of the same idea or meaning using different words. And that should always be in your mind. That I told you that can be able is wrong. The reason why is wrong. Bending corner is wrong. Short knicker is wrong. What again? Immediate alacrity is wrong. Rushed quickly is wrong. What again? We still have more of them. But I want you to examine this and still look for more. Look for more. Drop them in the comment section for others to learn. And please, I want to beg you, this page is new. Something happened to our old page, and this is a new page. If you're looking at it, you know, please try to give us a follow. We are committed to give you best education and you need. We are committed to give you all you need. It's not just only English language, but for now, I am your English teacher. Yes. So try to give us a follow, and don't forget to drop your questions, your comments in the comment section. Do not forget to like. Do not forget to click the Learn More button. It will take you direct to our WhatsApp classroom where you will learn. Even if you're a beginner, don't worry. We are going to take you to your level. We have different WhatsApp platforms where we categorize you according to your understanding, according to your level, so that you will learn. You can learn. You can learn. And if you're a parent, please try and share this video to reach your children in the school. Thank you so much. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you go to the comment section, you'll see the link to our YouTube.